Good morning, dear friends. We rejoice with our lives. God granted us a gift, the gift of existing, not only in this reincarnation, but immortally. And today we're going to talk about this relationship with God from another angle. John the Evangelist had a long dialogue with Master Jesus, and thanks to the mediumship of Chico Xavier, we have this conversation immortalized in the book Good News, chapter 19, Communion with God. At a certain point, John asks, how can we be loyal to God in prayer? Isn't prayer already a sign of trust? And Jesus, staring at John with his undisturbed serenity, he replied, do you also fail to understand, despite the confidence expressed in prayer and the faith confided to the superior providence, we need to recognize the certainty that the heavenly designs are wiser and more merciful than our own whims. It is necessary that each person unites themselves to the Father, communing with his generous and righteous will, even if they are disappointed on certain occasions. In short, it is essential that we be of God. In regard to the lessons of such loyalty, let us observe nature itself in its simplest manifestations. The laws of God take action within nature, and we must recognize that all such laws match his loving wisdom. Nature becomes God's faithful servant in the universal plan. Have you ever heard of the sun moving away from the sky, tired of the dark landscape of the earth, claiming the need of rest? Have the waters deprived the globe from their benefits in any year under the excuse of indispensable rest? In spite of unpleasant characteristics, storms have never failed to clean the atmosphere. Despite the wailing of those who cannot stand humidity, rain has not ceased to fertilize the earth. John, it is necessary to learn faithfulness to God through the laws of nature. Whoever follows them in the world plants and harvests abundantly. To observe our loyalty to the Father is to sow and to reap the most beautiful crops of the soul in the infinite. Therefore, note that the whole problem of prayer is in building the kingdom of heaven among the feelings of our hearts, realizing that the divine attributes are also found in us. To be loyal to God. To be loyal to God. Are we loyal to God? What is to be loyal to God? It's the most important thing in life. Jesus is teaching us that today. In prayer, we express this loyalty, but in daily life is the most important. Nature becomes God's faithful servant in the universal plan. So today we have an exercise to observe nature, see how nature is loyal to God, and be inspired because at the end of the day, we are nature too, right? We are creatures of God. We were created by the Almighty. Friends, let us join forces in this prayer, feeling that we are loyal to God because we shall manifest it in every thought, in every feeling, in every word, and in every action, as we see every person, every spirit and soul as divine creatures, divine beings. We see ourselves as divine beings as well, and everything in life sacred, a gift from God, and we, the servants, whom He loved dearly because we are His children, the heirs of the universe. Let us join ourselves in prayer and commune with God. Dear God, you are so loving and merciful that we can feel your presence in the presence of your messengers. Thank you for our family. Thank you for life, for work, school, for thousands of possibilities of being useful and working for you, with you, to you. We visualize at this moment our homes and our family members being enveloped by your healing love, and we receiving the shower of healing light. And we visualize our workplaces. We visualize the schools for our children, hospitals, shelters, prisons, nursing homes, being enveloped by the therapeutics of your love and spreading itself around the earth, giving everyone new life. We thank you for the blessing of life. And in deep gratitude for your love, we commit ourselves to exercise our loyalty more strongly every day. Amen. Thank you, friends, for joining us here in another morning prayer. We wish you lots of blessings and reminding ourselves that our exercise is to be loyal to God. Stay tuned at Kardec Radio because here we're always nourishing our souls. Thank you, friends.